Lord, below? I have my speakers on, so yeah, I'm here. Oh, how's everyone today? I'm just gonna start out rug tucking because I want to finish the rug. Awful great. Oh, jeez. Feeling sleepy? Dude, I've had this ongoing headache. I took Advil and Excedrin, or whatever it's called. Might have to have some, like, Tylenol. I need to Pilbert. I think it's from the meds, though. But maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I haven't ate much. But then I don't feel that hungry. I don't feel very hungry. That is a side effect. Just not wanting to eat. Oh yeah, no, actually my sinuses are clogged. Literally this morning when I woke up and I went to brush my teeth and I blew my nose, I was like, oh god. No, I made a protein shake. My desk has all the essentials. Ready? I have oolong tea in a cup. I have Celsius. And I have a protein shake. And a pound of yogurt. I took a picture because before I started stream, I looked at my desk layout and I was like, my desk looks like what is on my desk? It's just so much nonsense on my desk. Yeah, okay. It said a pound of yarn, and I thought it was gonna be like regular size, regular size, like, increments of yarn up to 1 pound, but no, they sent me this big, huge, chunky 1 pound yarn. But hey, if I ever need this color, I have a lot of it. So that's freaking awesome. Look, he's got a little, like, strand at the top that I can take out. So, cool shirt, thanks! Do you like it? I got it off of Amazon. I was like, I want some more t-shirts. I'm gonna go buy some off Amazon. I made a protein shake though, because I feel like my brain feels like TV static, and I'm like, that I probably should eat, but I don't feel like eating, so I'll just have a protein shake, so it'll make me feel. Get the JoJo shirt, look. You like that? They're freaking posed up. The Steel Ball Run shirt. I really like this cover art. I think it's on the cover. I really like that one, so I got it on a t-shirt. That's Celsius. Okay, actually not 300 milligrams. It's 270. Actually, so I need to go check what. I showed Dav a picture of my desk, and she said, "What is your protein? Is your protein shake dairy free?" I had dairy protein shake, and the fart. My god, this is what she said me. I don't. This one. I feel like this one doesn't make me feel as tooting as the other one that I've had before. So maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't have dairy. I don't know. White Claw tastes like TV static? Ew, White Claw. Okay, I remember when White Claw was popular. Did people actually like it? Because my friends that would have it, every time I would like drink a little bit, I was like, this tastes like some fart buns. Like, why do you get? I would rather actually just drink something for all of its caloric value and it tasting good than drinking a White Claw that literally tastes like poop from a butt. And yeah, I don't know. I just really did not like it that much. But I guess people would want that. I mean, I guess if they're trying to watch. I don't know, I guess. I mean, White Claw did make a lot. Is it still popular now? I mean, I don't go out and about anymore, so I don't know what's popular anymore. But White Claw was extremely popular, like literally a decade ago, or like a little bit before a decade ago. Clear whey protein? No, I haven't. I have not tried that. Yeah, people freaking love this day and age. Low calorie, high protein. What else do you put in your packaging? But high protein is what people are freaking fiending after these days. But I'm just kind of like, I feel like it's kind of easy to get your. I mean, actually, it depends. If you're like a giga bodybuilder of doom and you need to get like freaking over, or if you're reaching for over like 100 grams of protein, yeah, that's probably pretty hard to eat. But for me, I can get my protein in. I don't need any of that nonsense to yeah. You see more people drinking Celsius? Really? I mean, I feel like I feel like I've always seen people drink Celsius though. Yeah, a lot of, I mean, but that's how they get you. That's how like marketing gets you. Oh my god, you know what I keep seeing that I feel really bad and I feel like a lot of people should get up. Okay, so TikTok is like really bad with this where I mean, you know, like everyone freaking does ads on like when you scroll and then you just see an ad. My like least favorite one to see because I know for a fact 5 bajillion like people have gone after this. They're like, do you feel bloated? Is your tummy like kind of like coming out a little bit? They're like, oh my god, it's because you have high cortisol and you should drink this because it lowers your cortisol. I'm like, god, actually the amount of people that will fall for that and buy it and think that this specific powder or drink will magically make that disappear when that's not the thing. They're like, the funniest thing is like the people promoting, they're like, they don't even like, they just like, yeah guys, this just cleared me up so much. And then I'm just like, yeah, it's like, oh my god, it's gonna help with your hormones and like this thing that you need to get rid of or that you feel like you need to get rid of, like it's just gonna get rid of it all for you. And I'm like, no, that's not it. But you know what I feel bad for? It's like, it's not the okay, like the if the adults do that, that's free game, whatever. But like the kids that are like very easily, you know, manipulated and they don't know any better, and they're like, "Ooh, yes, I'm just gonna believe everything that I see," that kind of thing. I'm like, oh god, they're just gonna think that that's the problem, but it is what it is. Just pet a dog or cat to lower your cortisol. Yeah, literally, to lower mine, I just pet my pets. I'm like, oh, they're so cute, so cuting. Green tea to get slimmer. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, there's so much like dumb advertisements all the time, and I'm like, dude, I know this gets so many people. They're probably freaking popping. How's the knee bruise? I think it's still there, but it's fine. Thanks for the 34 months, Kiki Commander. You see the gun show? Oh no, I wasn't doing. I was massaging the back of like my neck, or like my, because it feels good. Sometimes it feels really tense, so that's what I'm doing right now. What I eat today? Okay. Keep in mind, I started my day like 4 hours ago, maybe. But yeah, I have a massage gun too, but I feel like it's way too strong. Because I have like a Theragun one, and it freaking... I think I have the mini one, but it still feels really strong, like right here. I had the... it's from Costco. The egg witch thing. It's like two egg patties basically with a sausage and a cheese. Sausage patty and a cheese. I had that for my food. Yeah, the egg witch. That's and then I have my protein shake for now. Hopefully I get hungry, but I don't know, man. I don't it's like I know I should eat, but I'm not like that hungry, or I guess I don't want to eat that much. Maybe my stomach doesn't feel that good. Dinner plans? I don't know. I didn't think that far yet. It's dinner time already for me, but oh well. Yeah, it is good. But for those who get sick of eggs really fast, the egg witch might not be for you. I can see, like, if I eat that, I can understand why people get the egg ick sometimes. It's very egg heavy, but I mean, that shirt is tough. Thanks! I like this shirt. I want to get more shirts. Shirts are cool. Probably, yeah. Oh yeah, Dad reminded me. I need to start supplements. I need to supplement and vitamins because I forgot that you're supposed to. You should when you're taking some medication. Thanks for the 28 months, Roik. Which ones? I don't know. I have some in my pantry. I have like a woman's one, and I have like some ones with like. I have vitamin D because you know I was low on vitamin D. Wait, Super and I actually compared vitamin D levels. I'm not gonna. His was lower than mine, which is really bad. Cause his was like from years ago. No, not now. But I'm sure his is better now. But his, cause he was talking about it one day, and then I was like, I showed him the screenshot of mine, and then he's like, wait, let me see mine, and his was lower than mine. I was like, wait, that's crazy. Girl, he needs some vitamin D bad. But you should get yours just checked, yeah. My levels for everything else is pretty decent, though. Does that boy take vitamins? Probably not. How old was his? His was also a couple years ago, so I'm saying his is probably better now, but... You should get a mini window to fix it. No, actually, he has a window in his computer room, I think, right now. It gets pretty bright, I think, but... It's more that he doesn't go outside. His curtain covers it, yeah. Which vitamin? It's magnesium. Was it glycinate or citrate? I don't remember which one it was. But it's because I took both at once instead of having one at a time. And then it made me giga poop. I was like, it's coming! I got a freaking... My bowels freaking emptied, like... So, I mean, if you ever need to, I need to cleanse your bowels, I mean, you could have that. Wait, I should do that on trips. Wait, that's such a good idea. Whenever I feel extremely bloated and I have travel constipation, I should bring some, and then so I can cleanse my bowels. I should do that on my trip soon with the DAF. To evacuate the bowels. Yes. Good evening, Glorp Rive. But follow dosage? Yeah, I'm not gonna... That was a mistake. I didn't know that I should have not taken it, like, twice at once, you know? Red magnesium is meganium uncooked? Yeah, I watched Wolfie's video on Pokemon Champions last night. I had it on my projector, and he couldn't get into a game for, like, 7 minutes or something. He was bugged out. And then I was like, oh. And then I've been seeing memes of Pokemon Champion. I actually want to draw the farmer girl. She looks really cute. I like her. The ranch lady. The blonde and her cute little diva pink hat. You can shiny hunt in Pokemon Champions? Wait, really? Oh, it costs you IRL money. Okay, I'm not doing that, man. I am not paying IRL money to get a shiny in the... You get free pulls. Yeah, but that's how they get you. That's gotcha for you, man. They give you free pulls to give you a taste. And then they're like, hook, line, and sinker, we've got him. And then that's when you start spending real money. And then they profit. Dropped 1 million on horse girls, but not for Pokemon? Well, the thing about Uma Musume is that I can't get the horses unless if I roll my money on it. But Pokemon, I could just simply open my game and shiny hunt in there. I don't need to pay to unlock my Pokemon. Now, if I had to do that, then I probably would. But I don't. So I don't. More money to the Pokemon Corp. I mean, I've given a good amount of money to the Pokemon Corp. Dude, what is this influx of 3DSs getting popular? I keep seeing, this was literally me like a decade ago, and everyone's like, this is why you should mod your 3DS. I was like, wait, this wasn't me a decade ago? I was literally like, guys, you should do this. It's so easy and so simple, and you can get all of your, all of the games in there. It actually makes you feel like no one... The joys of like first modding your 3DS and then feeling like you're doing a little hackermans, but you're not really. I mean, it's really simple, but it did feel really good to do it. I was like, yeah, now I've got everything that I want. Bitcoin. Modding 3DS, not me though. I think I did it for someone else too, and then I helped someone else do it. The only scary part is like you could potentially brick it if you're like if you just do something completely wrong, but it's very unlikely that you do that if you followed all the steps. So hashtag 3DS bricked up. Hello, Addie Slim. So, I have, honestly, I really don't have that much more to do. I need to do the hat and then the pillow. What, actually, which I need to look up again. Rem, deadlock. For a second, I need to look at the pillow really quick. Because I think I drew it fine, but I just need to double check. Oh, it has a line. He has a line. I need to make one line around. What does modding give you for the 3DS? Everything. It's like jailbreaking your 3DS. But I mean, not like I'm saying you should or whatever. Don't come after me, Nintendo. This is why you shouldn't mod your 3DS, and you should actually just buy every single game. There's also those things, there's like cartridges that you could... There's like literal cartridges that you could like store all the ROMs. Not saying you should, but you can do that. There's such a thing where you could do that and access hold up, my Tony Chopper 3DS is worth Giga? Wait, really? And Nintendo, this one right here. No, I'm just saying you could. I'm not saying you should. I'm saying it's a possibility. And obviously, you should give all of your money to these big corporations that have a ton of money and make a ton of money. Yeah. Not like there's other means to access games or whatever. Big corporations need money too, guys. Yeah. Now, they don't deserve it lately. But what about Pogopia? You can't even buy them anymore. Oh, wait, you can't? Well, did you look hard enough? I'm sure you probably could if you looked hard enough. Unless if it's eBay. Exactly. Is that an XL Celsius? It's Celsius Essentials Watermelon Ice. It has 270 milligrams of caffeine. I'm drinking half of it because I drank half of it yesterday. I didn't finish it all yesterday, actually. If you drank it, you'd pass away. No! We're getting dailies? No, I'm rug tufting. I want to tuft my rugs because rug tufting is so fun. You guys think this is enough of a yeah, it's fine enough. I don't give a hoot. Also, okay, in comparison to this big one I got, Tell me why. Okay, I didn't look at the specifications, but why is this one so much tinier? I was like, what? What is this? A PPL? Like, I gotta take it out of the packaging. It looks so much bigger on the screen. Like, so tiny. But I really like the shade. The shade's very pretty. It's so small. Do you think this is enough to take up the pillow? I actually think it is. Which I might actually just... And if it isn't, I'll just get another one. I think it should be enough. It's not enough. Well, the yarn, it's only this part. Also, I need to make a line on this part. So it's actually wouldn't be that much. The outside. We'll see. How much was the whole setup for what? Rug tufting? I think the kit that I got for rug tufting, I don't remember how much it was. He's your main. Oh, yay! So cute. How much was my gun? I got it in a set. The set came with the gun, cloth. Thanks for gifting 5 glorps, be a maniac. Thank you. There are cheaper guns out there, but my other gun, I have a fake gun here somewhere. Where is it? Fake gun. It's a BB gun, I think. I was gonna use it as I'm gonna alter it for the prop. Don't shoot! It is fake. But wanna have that for a cosplay prop? I was gonna alter it a little bit. I need to find a shotgun, like a fake shotgun for silver. But I don't know where to find a fake shotgun. Maybe I can find one at a store actually. Should be easy to find in Texas. Oh yeah, back to the rug question. Actually, I can just go look it up right now. Tuft. It was from Tuft the World. Tuft the World. They had a whole set, which kits. It was $325. $325 for, it comes with the gun, it comes with the backing, it comes with the cloth, it comes with the backing, the glue, the shaver. Actually, I don't think it comes with the glue. It comes with the frame, the gun, cloth. Well, why is there a blank thing? But then, yeah, it literally gives you all you need besides the yarn, which, yeah. The yarn you have to get with yourself. The cloth, I think the reason why I don't like it that much is because, well, it's probably better if you have like one of those wooden frames and the nails are coming out so you can like, it's like easier to reattach, but this one is kind of annoying because you have to make sure the tension of the rug is really like tight, because if it's loose it gets really hard to tuft on. So, yeah. I'm a salesman? No. They should pay me for saying that. No, but I think you don't need to get it from that site. The model of the gun itself is just called the AK-5, which I think it does run really smoothly and really nice. I've tried like a cheaper one at the rug tufting place that Daph took me to for the lesson. That's okay, but if you just want something that's nicer and runs a bit more smoother and you can change the speed, probably the AK-5 is nicer. There's different brands I like playing Graves. I like Graves a lot. I think she's fun. I like her because I like seeing other people complain. I think that's the most fun in like a MOBA-esque sort of game is watching people complain about your character or complain about a character and they're like, I freaking hate this character, man. This character's so freaking stupid. So freaking stupid and dumb. I'm like, yeah. Oh god. Freaking fell out. Bello Derek, you're the type? Yeah, I will play whatever I want to play. Because they're freaking fun. Fun and cool. I also had a phase with Viscus. Glorp guy. Because he's so freaking cute. I think I just like the green characters. Glorp! Throwing goo guy. And he's so cute. Okay, hopefully I have enough yarn. You saw Cutie playing some Viscus during lunch today? Wait, you didn't watch Northern Line? Wasn't he streaming today? Sorry if you guys hear my brother dying in the back. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but... He's playing Friend Slop? Oh, the freaking... What do you call it? I think Ray asked me to play it. Scam Line. Yeah, Ray literally messaged me earlier today. He said, we should play this game sometime. I watched Northern Line stream it, and it's super funny with a full lobby. Where's it from? Amazon? Mercs? Me when I just buy stuff off Amazon, because I don't give a hoot. Social deduction, so it's better. Oh, so is it like moth? Is it? Or not really? I haven't seen too much. The only times I like hear about that game is honestly when I have a Northern Line video on when I'm trying to sleep and I don't listen or hear any of the gameplay. It's just background noise and I fall asleep. So I actually have no idea what the actual game is about. I just hear it fading in the background. Hello, Kirby. I need to fix this. Will I get... Yeah, I actually am planning getting a 3D printer next. I think it'll be so fun. Me and Daph were literally talking about craft maxing earlier because she wants to start doing polymer clay, I think, when she gets back. And I was like, I think after we come back from vacation, I'm gonna get a 3D printer and then I'm gonna start printing stuff. Yippee! We'll probably print something that's already made or 3D print ready, and then I think I'll probably try making something small to make it 3D printable. Yeah, 3D printing is also really helpful for cosplay too. I've seen people use 3D printing for stuff, even like just like attachments and things. And wow, that's really useful. Really useful and helpful. So I need to get on that. I'm just gonna do the outline. Too far away from They're patching female Gallade. Oh yeah, I saw that. They had female Gallade. Why are they patching that? Game Freak question mark? There's also a golfer, what? A golfer who using a 3D printed 5-iron at the Masters. Oh, that's very cool actually. Very awesome. He's like, I'm gonna make my own. Well, I don't know if we made it, but maybe someone else made it. It's like I freaking frick with this. There's some some bald spots I have to fix too. He's kind of nerdy like that, but I think isn't being a nerd freaking awesome though? I feel like maybe in school you would get bullied for being a nerd, but I feel like being a nerd is freaking awesome. Actually, let me look at the color. It kind of is. No, it is. It is cool being a nerd because what cooler than being knowledgeable about something that you're passionate about? Would you call being okay? Well, the difference between nerd and geek is like, I guess geek is more like a fanatic, and nerd is like more knowledgeable. I suppose if I had to make the difference, but I think both are cool to be honest. Because you know what's cool? Having passion. You've heard geek in your life? No, you haven't? Maybe you're too young. Is that just old coded then? Maybe? Maybe I'm just... That geek is definitely something that was used like in my day and age. Thanks for the 14 months, Alex. GERD. Girl, your stomach. When you have like gastro issues. That's like acid reflux. That not? Let me wrap this up more. Would you say geek has a more positive connotation? I feel like both are the same. Geek. Oh god. Wait, I miss Geeg. Geeg was a great Master Chef contestant. His cake was just beautiful. Can you guys hear my music or is it quiet? Should I up it more? Yeah, this... The heat gets to me fat, like... The medication I'm taking makes people really sweaty all the time. I can feel it. I'm starting to work up a sweat. I'm not even doing anything. I've barely started moving and I'm breaking a sweat. Oh god. What? No. Oh, thank god. That I had my leg on the yarn and didn't pull out, thankfully. Is it a normal sweat or a cold sweat? Dude, it's the worst when I'm trying to sleep and then it'll be a cold temperature, but I'll be underneath my blanket and I'll be really sweaty and I'm like, I'll take off my blanket and then I get super cold after a couple of minutes and it's like a repeated process and then you wake up sweaty and you're like, ugh. Do I have sleep apnea? No, it's from medication. His secret nap room, yeah. Actual torture. But honestly, I think it's doing good stuff to my brain. The side effects are whatever. You take Prozac? Yes, sure. That's what it's doing for me. It's making me very sweaty as well. I've literally just barely started moving, like, sweating. That's a good thing. Yeah, it is good. The only thing is that sometimes it makes my brain feel like TV static. I was literally talking about it with Daff, and she was like, "I get you." I'm like, "Yeah." A sleep study? No, it's not. It's. I usually don't wake up from cold or like sweating at night, so it's just a medication thing. But I'm sure it'll go away. If it doesn't, then it's whatever. Honestly, I don't care. It's just freaking hot in Texas right Firing, burst fire. This is blue. Good blue color. Brain zaps. Oh my god. Yeah. Wait, no, the left and right thing. Wait, me. Yeah, we're literally talking about that earlier. It's like, what did she call it? She called it brain glitching, and I was like, I know what you mean. When you like move your eyes rapidly, it's like brain glitching. I get you. Maybe this part is loose. Let me tighten this up. Like eye switching? No, it's like if you move your eyes around rapidly, it feels like your brain is glitching out. I put my... Give me a second. I need to find... I need to go in my stack thing. My little box of hidden compartments where I need to tighten this more so it doesn't freaking get too loose. Yeah, I need to take vitamin. I forgot about those, but I will start Pilbert maxing more and take some vitamins. Take vitamins. I think I need to turn on my fan. It's freaking hot, man. Oh, so warm. Yeah, that is a nice blue color, I think. The poop! The poop! The poop! I keep hearing Sora when I think about Daft. Sora in his goofy ass shoes and his little leapfrog invasion. Okay, Alto? Yeah, I kept simming, help! Help! When Goofy keeps getting hit, help! In the background, help! You so... Thunder! Freeze! Thunder freeze! Okay, Dav, I have a question. Why do you hate Goofy when Donald is the one that literally dies every time? Donald is Goofy up, and then he just dies in one hit, and then Goofy is there going help, help. Why is taking everything? True, because what did she say? Because he looks weird. Oh jeez. But every time I listen to your stream, I sing help. It's too good to not. Freaking Goofy, yeah. Are you enjoying the game? It's really janky. Help! Help! They're so fragile. They are. They're actually you go, and then they go bleh. Help! I can't stop. And the girl who cried help. Goofy looks like a human baby. No, that actually reminds me when Daff literally first played, when she loaded into Kingdom Hearts, Pluto was on the screen. She's like, Goofy, Goofy, and then wait, she's like, wait, then who's he? When Goofy actually showed up, she's like, wait, then who's that? That's Goofy. And then Daff was like, why is there a dog and Goofy's a dog? It actually makes you wonder, why does a dog have a dog? Well, Pluto is Mickey's dog. Isn't Goofy's wife a cow? Wait, what? I don't know what his actual wife is. All I know is that he bagged a baddie from the Goofy movie. Goofy movie 2. Extremely Goofy movie. She a baddie. Okay, I need to do a line. Wait, that sounds real. Not a cocaine line, but like I need to make a line around the pillow. That's. Yeah, I need to do I need a line. Okay. Hey. Uh-oh, it's happening. Hail. The only baddie I remember is Mickey's sister. I don't remember his sister. Hello, Creamer. Hail. Hail. I think I need to be lobotomized. Field mouse. I know a corporation for that. Girl, that isn't that a gacha game? I've heard of that one. Lobotomy Corporation. Oh, Limbus. What is What is? Oh yeah, Limbus Company. They both started with L's. Lobo. Lobotomy. Help! Guys, you gotta tune out. I don't. Come back in like 30 minutes and maybe I'll stop streaming, I think. But for now, I think I'm right. Might be a little sim heavy. Why did the screen fall out? He needs a wig? What clip?
It really pisses me.
I'm watching this. I remember seeing this. I remember seeing this.
Wow. I have no problem being bald, but the edited picture of me doing like the Riz face where they put hair on me is so handsome.
That's
like
scary.
everything was fine
This
until I got like a window
me. It
into the
looks
alternate
uncanny.
dimension, and I was like, oh man.
I remember they put Lud
giving you dysphoria from your own.
Yeah.
with your
No,
own
he
hairline.
has hair
I
dysphoria.
remember they put Ludwig's hair on you.
He has great. That's the hair, man. He has
Damn.
great hair.
Damn.
It's like, damn, it looks good as fuck, man.
Yeah, honestly, he rocks the bald. I think he rocks the freaking bald. And I feel like that's hard. To look good bald, or for people to say, you know what, bald actually looks better on you? That's kind of a flex, is it not? He looks like Chicken Little with hair. Yeah, I wouldn't say he looks like Chicken Little. That's a bit of a stretch, I think. Oh. Transitioning to bald at like 23 or 33 is way tougher. But wait, what about like what if you're like 29 or like 30? Or is there a reason why you picked 28 and 33 specifically? I saw Sebastian Stan is doing a Northern Lion cosplay for a movie. Wait, he's going bald? Dude, every time I think about Sebastian Stan, I think about Daft's reaction to Sebastian Stan. He goes, ew! Oh, jeez. Dude, surely. This is... Okay, that's fine, I think. The poop not a Bucky enjoyer? No, she likes Bucky with the mask on. She doesn't like it when his mask is off. She didn't look better. Help! Now I can go back to the blue part. Yippee! Yo-Yo Ma. Yo-Yo Ma. I remember Yo-Yo Ma. I first learned about Yo-Yo Ma through Arthur. Oogie Boogie Blast! Yeah, you know, I took a screenshot of that and sent it to Daff. Just in case anyone forgets. Where is it? I need to scroll up because we were yapping earlier. Why was that in her search history? Because she was playing Kingdom Hearts. It's all Mabinogi. One of these searches are not like the other than Oogie Boogie Flap. That's one of her searches. It's because there was a I mean, Oogie Boogie's in Kingdom Hearts, but also there's a video or like a picture of someone who like dressed up as Oogie Boogie, and it looks just really unfortunate because like at the bottom it just looks like a, let's say there are just some unfortunate folds at the bottom that make it look like flaps. The Charm video? Oh yeah! I linked her because I saw the mouse one when I was just browsing YouTube one day, and I actually sat down and watched the whole thing, and it was pretty good. I really liked it. I thought it was very, very intriguing. And they're also really cute. So I think that also scaled up the enjoyability. I was gonna shave this tonight, but then I have to wait for the glue to dry. So I think I actually could do it tomorrow or the day after. Not sure. Ear Earl molting? Oh, ear. Oh, the spider. Oh, the spider's so cute. Dude, bugs are so cool. Bugs are so freaking awesome. I actually, like a couple days ago, I was just browsing through a bunch of bugs. I was just looking at all these different bugs, and they're so cool. But I would probably be surprised. I'm not a fan of flying ones, so if one flew at me, I'd probably go. to make them closer together. I'm pretty sure if I make them this far apart, they'll have gaps. The back part that I have to glue? I have the glue. I've always had the glue. I've just been a little lazy in that aspect. Do the lattice one by itself. Yay! Wait, that is a good glue. Good job, me. I hope I have enough glue. Oh well, it looks like I have enough glue. Yippee! And then you guys can see the full bush. You guys can see the full bush today, and then I'll have to shave it down. When will it be fluffy? It's fluffy on the other side. You just don't see it right now. This is the back part. The front part is the fluffy part. The bush reveal will be after I'm done doing everything. We'll see. But then it's too bushy, so I'll have to shave it down. Is that pee? What do you think? Let's use our brains here. Is this woman drinking pee out of a cup? Question mark. Wait, do I actually have I been juggling my potions? I should drink more of my protein shake actually. Pee. There are some real freaks out there. I'm here to inform you that I am not drinking pee, nor would I want to ever, so I'm good. It's tea. Like the 7 TV guy, yeah. Is the rem gonna be Yeah, I'm gonna finish it tonight. I'm doing the pillow, and then I have to do like the little design in the middle, and then I just have to do the outline, and I guess they're hats or something, but am I removing the Z's? Yeah, I might not put the Z's because I feel like they're a little bit too large. Is protein? Yes. I'm drinking my protein shake. Getting my protein in. It's chocolate flavored. Because my brother said it was good. So I'm trying this one. I drank all of my cocoa, the pepper one. I think I had a cocoa pepper. I'm drinking that. Oh, she's freaking anything. It's freaking flying. It's a workout. No, I'm just drinking it so I get my protein in and also to feel a bit more full because I don't feel like eating that much. A24 is looking for creators to attend the Backrooms premiere. Are you gonna go? No. I don't think I have any interest in that. Nor do I think I would be a fit for that. One may think. Let's checking the stacking and stripping. What is this one? Okay, very, very rug. Okay. Maybe I should have been. Whatever. The movie low-key looks good. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people liked the whatever you call it. The trailer. That could be your big break into Hollywood. I don't think that's happening, nor would I want that. I like living a peaceful life. I like being home and crafting Max. If I could do anything, it would be to have the brain craft Max more. That's what I would want to do at least. Would I survive the bathroom? Heck no, bro. I'm just let myself die. I don't care. At some point, I just feel like I don't care anymore. Goodbye. Girl, I don't give a hoot. If I somehow got stuck there, then I belong. To be honest, like if I can't find my way out after a little while, then I deserve to die in there. I deserve to starve and rot in the back rooms. You should be an extra that dies in the background. Be down to play an extra, yeah. I could just go bleh in the background. That'd be kind of fire. First casualty, yeah, I'll be the first man down. What? It became single strand again. I think I might just be having enough blue. Good amount of blue. Debate if I want the inside of the pillow is white, and do I want to make it completely white, or do I want to make it the same color as her eyes so it's not bright white in the middle? Things to consider. Nonsense going on down here. Are you guys having fun jamming out? I've stopped stimming. It's time to lock in and rug. happened? Wasn't Uma supposed to give our SSR ticket today? Oh, were they? I don't know. Girl, I got no idea what they're giving in that game anymore. I just log on, do my dailies, and call it a day. Why don't we bringing the auto runs? That's what I need in my life, so I don't have to actually sit there and do runs. They Mickey Mouse or Threshold? They said global sucks, just buy and have it for free. Oh yeah, no, yeah, I am gonna play Tomodachi Life for a little bit. Next, when it releases. I'll probably play it for like, I don't know, I'll just probably make some stupid stuff happen and then I'll call it a day. I don't think I have anything big planned for it. I wanted to see how Daff and John Wick's relationship was gonna blossom in my Tomodachi Life. In my demo. But I never, it freaking said, no more! You played enough of the demo, you're not allowed. Okay. I guess, yeah. Want to see more? Me when I accidentally download freaking Pokemon Snap demo. Bought the demo. I didn't download it. When I bought the demo instead of the full game on accident. Oops. Generally made a second account on your show. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people make new accounts so they could keep making characters on the Tomodachi Life. No, why is it single strand? Guess I'm almost done with the blue part at least. Are there specific patterns? No. You can literally, it's just easier to go in a line. You do not have to follow anything, just as long as you fill it in. How much yarn do I have left? Honestly, very little. So thank God this was actually just enough to fill out the part of the pillow that I need. But if I need more, then I might just buy more, and if there's a little bald spot that I need to fill out, just in case. I see the ball of yarn that used to be a ball and it's turning into just small loops. One type of pasta noodles for the rest of your life? Oh, I feel like I'm not that big on pasta anymore. I think I'm old. Like, anything that makes me super full, which is like pasta, rice, all of the big carb guys, I'm like, frick. I mean, I would love eating them, but they make me so tired all the time where I'm like, it's not worth it to eat them for the most part for me. But I do love my rice more than whatever about pasta I feel like. It's good every once in a while, is what I think, but not so. I could live without pasta. I don't think I ever really craved pasta much to begin with. Ah! Oops. Oh, it's really how did this get? Okay. Risotto enjoyer? I think risotto's okay, but it's nothing. Would I get it at a restaurant? No. I don't care for it. Would I eat it if someone offered me to eat some of theirs? Yes. Will I order it myself? Probably not, because it's not exactly what I look for when I go to eat. Rigatoni? I don't honestly, rather than pasta noodle, like I just like flat. I like a wide flat noodle, you know? I kind of don't really like skinny pasta strand. They don't give me the satisfaction of eating pasta, I think. This is so freaking... Like fettuccine? No, I'm talking wide, flat, handful of noodles. Like that's what I like. Fettuccine is too skinny. I like me a wide freaking noodle. I like firm pasta. I do not like freaking softened up, overcooked pasta. That's like what my mom likes. Cause whenever we'd have like instant ramen, she loves like I hate when my ramen gets too soggy or you leave it in for too long. But she loves that after like soft texture, like mushy almost. And I was like, ugh! Yeah, you can have that, Mom. I'm not a fan of that. I like my noodles firm and chewy. That's a good noodle to me. What the? Kind of went off course, but I guess I have a very limited amount. Blue. I must make do. What is this freaking info? Actually, I guess it was. Let's see, what parts do I... Sorry, some more. Yeah, my mom likes everything mushy, soft, really well done cooked, well done steak. Oh god. Mom, no! Yeah, making the deadlock rat rem. Would she be a mushy pea enjoyer? Probably. Probably would like it. I don't doubt she would not like it. What other places does it seem like a need? I don't What else looks a little lacking? Want to see how much blue I have left of the pillow color? I barely have any. I only have this much. I used like almost all of it. Well, I had just enough. Big dub. Fish and chips supposed to be seasoned. Yeah. What do you mean? Like the batter? Yeah, I would think so. People season the batter, or else it would taste very bland. I've had fish and chips and maybe twice, and they're both bland both times. Well, you probably had fish and chips from a freaking stinky place then. A lot of people do a beer batter for cod, for fish and chips, because it just comes out crispier. But then again, yeah, if it's bland, then you just dunk that John in tartar sauce, and then it's freaking fixed right there. Beer batter is good, but it has to be done right. Honestly, too difficult. You just, as long as you follow the instructions. I love tartar sauce. I think it's yummy. Oh, yay! Oh, naked spot right here. Okay, on the second thought, I need a darker blue/purple. Now, what would be a perfect blue? Maybe I just take it out. Because here's the thing, I'll show you guys. So, this purple is not dark enough to be on the inside because the pillow is supposed to be dark on the inside. But do I have a dark? Nothing to. I don't think it contrasts enough. Question mark? Actually, let me do a couple of lines, see what it looks like. Question mark. Fish and chips are so good. I haven't had fish and chips in so long, though. I need to check. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do it single. I need to do double. I need to see if this will come out contrasted enough. The instant hot pot, yeah, it was good. I thought it was good. I didn't finish it though. It was a lot. Portion very big. check to see if this even looks like two different colors. Not really. It does not. Okay, so this purple on the pillow doesn't show up enough, so I'm going to use a darker one. Well, time to pull all this out. Dude, the colors are so close to each other, I have to double check if I'm pulling out the correct color or not. Is that all you have to do to fix it? Yep. If you make a mistake, you just pull that John out. And you're like, boom. Now I can put another color in. Chance for a Mo and Krill game tonight? No. Will not be playing Maurice and Krillium. I'm sorry. This freaking yarn looks so dark. It's supposed to be a navy blue, but it looks not a navy blue. Navy blue would like shine against the light. We haven't seen Cad Guy in a bit. Well, didn't you know Cad Guy is actually Cad Guy is always here. Cad Guy is always here in spirit. Cad Guy, he was I forgot to say at the bottom. Glorp, my boy, Voib? Glorp? Thanks for the 14 months, Yoshi. Yeah, it's the Furret song, the Accumula Town song. Mula. Make their legs. Their legs are gonna. I think I should outline it with the. So their legs start blending with the dark navy. Am I gonna sell these? This one, I thought I was gonna give it away. If I liked it enough, I was gonna give it away. If I think it's bad after I shave it, I'm just gonna let it collect dust in the back of my, like, closet or something. But if I liked it enough, I was gonna give it away. Exclamation boost! Exclamation point bazinga. Yeah, that's how you enter the giveaway. Boost and bazinga. Exclamation point. Well, we'll see if I like it at this weekend, I guess. Because I have to wait for the glue backing to dry. And then I have to shave it and I have to put it together. The only thing I need to do is, if I ever give it away, I have to be like, do not machine wash it or else it will die. And that ain't on me if I specify don't machine wash. And if they decide to and they ruin it, ain't my problem. Dude, I need to buy an actual printer. So if I ever do sell rugs, I have to print out do not machine wash on a piece of paper. So they don't do that. And if they ever complain, I was like, I put the paper in there, and if you ignored it, that's not my problem. Not my issue. Make sure there's a fine line between the little guys. Yes. Make sure. Check this now. What is that gun called? It's an AK-5 rug tufting gun. Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Oh my god. See, I have these interchangeable. I have these on the back of my. I have a dumbbell that has interchangeable weights, and I'm putting it on my rug top thing frame so it doesn't move around as much. It's almost done. You're trying the bulldog chicken from Pandas? I'm dying. You would enjoy it? Should I try it tomorrow? I'm dying. You would enjoy it. Well, our spice tolerances are different is what he means, I think. Try it on stream? Yeah, I could. I don't know if I have a Panda Express near me, though. It's a good flavor, isn't hot, though. Yeah, for Void and Dav are both like, try the Bulldog chips or whatever. I told them it tastes like barbecue. They said, girl, what the frick? Because they were like, we're on the toilet afterwards. The Carolina okay, that pizza slice was not spicy. I have to tell you guys, like, if you guys actually tried it yourself, it was not. It was not spicy. I swear to you, it wasn't. Thanks for the 4-month Shura. Arya and Amon died. Okay, well, maybe they're not spice people. I freaking, like, for someone who just regularly enjoys spice, I feel like not many, you wouldn't feel it. You'd be like, yeah, that's just good, you know? Better? The H in hyoon stands for handle spice. Dude, the Dave's Hot Chicken one, that was so bad. It didn't even taste good. It just tasted horrible. It was like rancid spice. Cause it wasn't the type of spice where it tasted good. It was just like they literally just put the things that would make it feel the most like painful. And I was like, this tastes like poop from a butt. I did not finish eating that. And usually I do finish the things that I start eating, but that one was not it, I'll say. That was some fart buns. Tough. Thank you. freaking conglomerated with some other yarn. Help! There you go. Oh, oops. They freaking conjoined. Help! I need to work on my Goofy impression. Help! I can't get his thing right. Help! Oh god. Dude, how is Max like literally the worst son? Why is Goofy such an understanding father and then he got Max? No, Dad, I don't want to do things with you. You're freaking lame, man. You're so much better at me than freaking skating and stuff. I gotta transfer schools more because you freaking outshined me. You think if I had my window open, my neighbors would be concerned because they're hearing like a Goofy help from my room? No, I understand. I understand the broodiness and the teenager that he's supposed to portray. But poor Goofy, man. He's just a single dad trying his best. You know what I mean? Let's see how this looks now. Are these rugs machine washable? No. Oh, you know what? This is gonna be annoying, but I'm going to pull out all of the most of it and do time to undo a bunch. take the cell out. Frick it. I've undone all that I've done for like the past. Did I want to do one Uma run? Did you do one Uma run to get the free stuff? Is that how you get the free stuff? Me? I think it's too late now. Oh, I mean, I don't give a hoot. I do not care. I can't tell the police. Help! Dude, if only dying, I feel like dying yarn, I don't know how difficult it is, but it would definitely open up the possibilities of having the yarn in the correct shade you'd want. The perfect shade. But I don't know how difficult that is. What the frick is going on here? Got a bunch of yarn. You'd probably take an 8-hour soak and you get the right dye that doesn't bleed onto other fabrics. Well, just for yarn. I mean, I feel like you wouldn't. Well, would it be? What would it be? I don't know. Shrugging. Guess that's for future me to find out if I ever have a curiosity. Thanks for the 9 months, Anzu. Guys, when is episode 2 of Steel Ball Run coming out? Is it actually fall? Why would they do that to us? I don't want it to be fall. But then again, time does fly. And before you know it, in the blink of an eye, it'll be that time. Freaking glorified sometimes by accident. Can I watch The Amazing Digital Circus on YouTube? I think I watched one episode of it. That was it. Killer Bean. Freaking love Killer Bean. Killer Bean game though? I don't know when that's coming out. It's also giving Steel Ball Run episode 2 on Killer Bean. It was supposed to come out last summer? Not last summer, man. Thanks for the 27 months, Kuru. They killed the bean. They killed Mr. Killer Bean? Isn't that so cool? Jojo did a 1 episode season for Steel Ball Run, never done before. Yeah. Freaking love that. Freaking love that they did that. It was such a funny joke from them, I think. They really got the right laugh. Very funny for them to just pull that one. Use the rest of this food string. Can you play Killer Bean after vacation? Girl, they're not gonna upload that. They're not gonna freaking publish it. They're aiming. Aiming does not mean they're going to. That means they're gonna try. But are they actually gonna... But is it actually gonna happen? Probably not. Because they probably want to release a game with as little bugs or glitches as possible. Which, that's fine. Sometimes things don't go as planned and they probably want to release the game at a good point instead of having people being like, when I'm driving the car, it's the Killer Bean, it freaking freezes here, and it's unplayable, and this game freaking sucks, so... Yeah, I get it. Oh, thank you for gifting 5 glorps, Adrian. Thank you, and thank you for gifting 5 glorps, Mr. Greg. Thank you, thank you. If you guys got a sub, please make sure to say thank you. Thank you so much for the big glorp. Big glorps ahead. Thanks for the 73 months, S2, and thanks for the 30 months twice. Can you put yourself in the chess category so we can get a 6-7 badge? This real and true? Tried and true? 6-7? Hey, do I do the inside as right though? I think I do. Where's the naked spot? Right here. Here? Oh, right here. Need to catch up with the naked spot. And I totally forgot where the naked spot. There's a guy streaming it with the title 6-7 and he's just watching a clip. Wait, big dub alert from that guy. Doing it under a category is a little risky, but props to he, I suppose, or they. I don't even remember what this is. Oh, there's two spots. Can we watch Queen's Gambit? I watched like an episode or so of it. I thought it was pretty decent. But I just never continued because I think I watched it like when it first came out and then I never watched the following episodes because I'm bad with doing weeklies. What's the design on my shirt? Peak. Except peak that won't air for whatever amount of reasons. Just gotta make sure this doesn't tangle. This one string being out here is very annoying. I must cut it. Where's my scissors? I have so many scissors. I got fabric scissors. I have regular scissors. I have heavy duty scissors. I got all the scissors you could possibly imagine. Heavy duty boots, the item that isn't in Pokemon Champions. They took away like what, Life Orb or something? Dude, when I was watching Wolfie's I didn't know that Pokemon Champion just gave you like a random pool of champions in the beginning with Pokemon with items. And then I saw what Wolfie got and I was like, what? What are these things? What did he get? 10 items that aren't berries or item boosting items. Type boosting items, wow. Interesting decision from them. Yeah. Oh. Stepped on this. Nope. Sounds like Pokemon Stadium. Girl, this is Evergrande City from Gen 3. Or something, I think. But it is Gen 3. Yeah, he's too busy playing Deadlock. Is this Evergrande? I think so. Should be at Evergrande. I should know because I just like this. I just like the city music. Also, this music was on Pokemon Pinball Ruby and Sapphire, and I really liked it when it would play this song on that game. Kav, you are endangering the love disc population? I have to. I gotta do what I gotta do. Pop them up, love disc. Love disc, hate to see me coming. I need it. I need what they have. The yarn is so poopy. Well, it is the super savory yarn. Tutopolis, CD and Pokopia. Wait, Tutopolis is good. So many good OSTs in Pokemon. That Pokemon Cry site should implement as a daily. My Tism game. Okay, but the messed up thing about Gen 1, it's literally a bunch of the same Pokemon noises, just pitched slightly up or down, or maybe a little bit distorted. Like they actually there's maybe like 10 to 15 different cries, but then they're also all pitched, all altered slightly to sound different. Freaking trolling. What the heck? I can't see where I'm tufting, it's too light! It's blending in with the cloth. Oh, somewhere this yarn has fallen out. Why does this always happen? Why go red yarn? Expiration dates are suggestions. That is true. If it don't smell bad, you're probably okay. I like giving my food a sniff test because sometimes it can go bad before the expiration date. So whenever I have food, I always smell it. The chances are, if it smells a little off or it smells when it's not supposed to have a scent, you probably shouldn't eat that. Unless if you wanted it, I guess, but you know, to each their own. Oops. Girl in the hole. Let me check what this looked like from the back. Did I say Florida yarn? Yeah, because that's what it was. That's what Michael typed. Yeah. Let's see. Do I want to fix these things? We'll have to do their hats. And then I have to figure out what I want the out yarn outline color is supposed to be. Now, what is that going to be? Considering. Out yarn color. Well, what do I make their hat color? Or just make them. Do I have a dark purple somewhere? This is way too high. Maybe I can do this. Maybe I can plug this bad boy. The big 1 pounding. Oh my goodness, my floor is freaking a freaking mess. I hear my cat. Hello. Just meowing in the back. I felt so bad because Yuzu wants to come into my room, but I have too much yarn everywhere, so I didn't let him in my room, but he can finally come into my room. After today. He's been so sad. He like meows at my door. He's like, oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm gonna scratch my rug. Okay, I'm bringing out this big bad boy. Nice writing, thanks! I'm almost done. I just have to do an outline and fill in some bald spots if I have any. Oh, I need to do an outline at the bottom again. How much yarn have I used for this rug? I don't know. I'm not keeping track of that. I am not keeping track of all of that. I just use however much I need. Not counting? I don't know if that's richy. I feel like if you buy yarn in bulk, it's pretty cheap, depending on where you get it from. So, it ain't too shabby. Almost gray. Do you not count how many Lambos I have? I don't have a Lambo. I think even if I had the money for a Lambo, I wouldn't get one. I don't care about cars. I'm not a car guy. I would spend it on like a giga machine of doom. That'd be freaking fun. Let's see how it's transferred. It's PMD? Yeah, it's Mystery Dungeon. I can tell because impressed. I can tell, Chad. I would not get a ew. Cybertrucks are freaking ugly. Thanks for the raid, Dottie. Thank you. Hope you had a good stream. They are actually legitimately extremely ugly. I do not understand why someone would want a non-rendered car. Ah! How much do Cybertrucks cost? Like, for the price of a Cybertruck, you could get a much nicer looking car. Anything, literally anything would be better. There's so many options to choose from. 100K! Oh, jeez. 100K to look like you're driving around in a piece of poop. And to scream that you are a piece of poop. I need to do a single line. Single strand time. A dream car? No. I don't have a dream car. My brother and my dad would always talk about cars when I was a kid. And they'd be like, you gotta have one car that you really like. So I was like, so I just like randomly, I just picked one. I was like, that car looks cool. I picked a Corvette. I was like, a red Corvette, that looks cool. And then my dad's like, you've got expensive taste. I'm like, I don't know, you guys just told me to pick a car. So I just picked a car, man. You guys would stop asking me what car do I think looks cool. You guys can look at the bushiness now. Ready? Because I need to fix some of the things. Actually, I'm gonna change this. I was gonna change one more thing, actually. One more thing. What's this? Surely, yeah, that's enough. Bush reveal. Let me look at Rem really quick. Oh, it is like bluish. Bush announcement! There's a new Don't Starve game. Wait, really? Yeah. Don't Starve is so fun. Can you guys tell me the science behind every time I play Don't Starve with a group of friends, all of the guys like to pick Weber when they don't have any Don't Starve experience and they freaking die on the first day? Literally, I don't know what's up. It literally happens every single time. You're like, I'm like, yeah, you should probably play like this guy or this guy. They're like, yeah, I'm gonna go with Weber. And then they freaking, wait, why are the pigs attack? Wait, why am I getting help? And they die. And I'm like, guys, what are we doing here? Help! Like, this is why I said you should start off with someone else first. Okay, you know, I wouldn't mind if they wanted to keep playing afterwards, but then they're like, dude, this guy freaking sucks. I just get attacked by everything. I don't want to play anymore. I'm like, bruh. This is why I told you not to pick this guy. Ultra mad. Help! Yeah, I always chose Wolfgang because big, strong man, and then you just punch everything and you can just hit everything in battle. And become a big, strong man that your team needs. Big, strong Brom guy. Hey, Scoop Brom. Oh. Is that a single strand outline? What? Help! Help! the heck is go? I'm already a big man. Would you say you're a big guy, pants okay? SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. Big guy, big guy. Big guy, big guy. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. Do some fine tuning with naked spots. Ghost freaking hunchback mode. It's like a 3D pen, but 2D and for yarn. Girl, just say it's like embroidering instead. I feel like that's a really roundabout way to describe rug tufting. Complicated way. Yay! Now I just need to make an outline. You guys want to see his bush? Well, I have to fill in some. Get some more spots. What can I do? Think of a burger. Think of me when you have to explain to an American person. Think of a burger. Let me turn up the brightness. Bush. He's a bushy guy. Can you see? Bush guy. And then now I have to shape him. And then I have to do an outline. But I don't know what color to make the outline. You think I should do like this shade? But I need to order this, like, this shade in here. In their eyeballs, I think. I don't have that shade. Yeah, I used a bunch of different blues. You can't really see the color difference on the webcam for this one, but there's a little bald spot here that I need to fix. There's also a bald spot somewhere else. I need to fix a bunch of the bald spots. And then I can glue him and shave him, and then he can be a rug. I don't know what color to make the outline of the rug though. What color do I got? Yeah, I think I could do it with this color. If it's not, this is like a, it's like a pale bluish color. It's the same color I used for these eyes. Could do a test with it. I don't want the outline to be too dark, since the rug is already really. And then also all the lights are kind of hard to like. Guys, there's so much yarn on my floor. Warm colors now, I think yeah, light purple or light blue. This is like a light. What is the color even called? Does it even say? Cumulus. Cloud. What color name is that? Guy who doesn't know cloud types? Hello? Did you learn what the different clouds were called? Different cloud types were called? In science class? When I was in the 3rd grade... Have you guys seen those shorts where it's like me when I don't have my headphones in and this is the music I hear in Planet Fitness? And it's a remix of when I was in the 3rd grade, I thought I was gay. And then it's like... Wait, was it, which DJ was it? Who did that remix? And then it's like, I have a... Martin Luther King goes, I have a dream on the drop. Freaking goofy, Macklemore? No, I have to find it. David Guetta, yeah, let me find it. I just have to... Is it this one?
I love the...
Is it this?
Most about our scene, about you, about us, is that we're all about love, and probably this scene is the only scene where we're so open-minded.
Wait, what is this? It's not this? Oh, this is different.
When I was in the 3rd grade.
No, this is what I'm talking about. No, this is not what you guys are talking about, the hamster dance one. This is what I'm talking about. Just listen to this.
Every sexuality, and I love this about our scene. So I'm playing the remix for the first time. Are you ready? Let's go!
When I was in the 3rd grade, I thought that I was gay. Gay. Gay.
Just keep listening to it.
Gay. That I was gay. 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 That I was gay. 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 Gay.
I have a dream.
That I was gay.
Wait, you guys haven't heard this before? Dude, this lives in my head. He actually just made some, yes. Now I have to watch this.
Is in honor of George Floyd, and I really hope we can see more.
What is his mind?
Unity and more peace when already things are so difficult. So, shout out to his family.
God. I'm surprised you guys haven't seen this one though, when I was in the 3rd grade. That one actually kills me every time. I have a dream! God, why? Why does he do that? He's actually just making some nonsense. When I was in the 3rd grade. Did he literally made that and he was like, I'm about to freaking pop off. We love an inclusive king though. Shout out to him. Thanks for sharing that. Yeah, that literally makes me chuckle every single time I hear it. It's really funny. Funny without him trying to be funny, I think. Okay, I think I'm gonna draw it. I should probably draw a guideline instead of trying to freehand this job. When I was in the 3rd grade. Maybe like this thickness is good. I don't want it to be like too, you know, too thick. Maybe like around this. Something like that. Make it thinner. Is this rug smaller than my first one? I think it's kind of a similar size. I made this kind of large-ish. The other one was also kind of large too. I don't know the exact measurements for this rug, but something like that. The green section. When I was in the 3rd grade, oh my god, you guys are gonna start stimming that now. When I was in the 3rd grade, when I was what? Why is this around my foot? My foot. Gotta finish this. I'm not end. That's not my song. End is song. When I was a young boy, my father. Oh my god. Freaking oh. When I was in the 3rd grade, when this side is so bouncy. If you messed up, is it you just pull out the little top things and you'll be as good as new. That's your undo button. Did I use a reference or is this all freehand? I drew it and then I put it on. I drew it on the rug. Cloth, and then tufted it. Rug tufting is very forgiving if you make mistakes. Is music giving unemployment? Kind of. Well, it's the music is though an employed person giving you a tour. And they're like, here, follow me. Follow me, and I will show you around town. Here's our Pokemart. And then here's your potion or balls after listening to me. Potion. You know, I was watching a video on Fire Red and Green, like, hacks or whatever. And one was before you go on the trainer, like, before you go to the last trainer in the bridge, you just swap out your Pokemon and lose, and then it codes it as you keep losing, and it keeps giving you a free... The guy at the end keeps giving you a free nugget every single time you try to battle him, so you can just literally just gain infinite gold. Well, I guess it's like you have to keep going to the losing, but... I accidentally stepped on my screen. I hate it. Very money. Ultra mad. Jesus loves you for everyone will be... Wait, why'd you get rid of the Jesus bot? He was gonna tell us that Jesus is in all of us with the heart, and then give us some lines from the Bible. Can I play the Jesus game? No. I don't want to. I'm not that bored to play a Jesus game. That's literally, guys, I don't know what to do at all with my... I'm gonna, like, continue it. I can think of, like, 10 other games I would play before Jesus Simulator. If I was really bored. I gotta just pull out a bunch of yarn so I don't have to keep pulling out so much yarn. And I'll probably step on it by accident. Food truck friend swap game? I think I saw it on Steam. Or somewhere. I think I know what you're talking about. I have a very faint memory that I'm using a tufting gun. This is what you use to tuft a rug. Unpleasant. Infinitely great. Let me try to put the weights back on. Oh, you know, it does look kind of cute with all this like fluidness. It's definitely better than white, I think. Blends in with white or goes with the colors. I keep it thin though. I need what the actually what this looks like. Oh my god. Why is it moving? To do one more line around it and it should be good, right? Should be good. Should be fine. Help! Help! It's so freaking warm. It's so hot in me room. But I feel like if I turn my fan up a little more, the yarn on the floor is gonna start flying around all the little freaking cups that I pulled off. What is this thing? She's got a gun, yeah, and I'm not afraid to use it. So freaking watch out. This can go up to, I don't even know. What is the speed again? 6,000? Watch the heck out. Don't shoot! If I could pick one gun to be able to fire though, it would be a revolver. A revolver is actually aura. You would look so cool shooting a revolver. It's actually tough. But I've heard they're very difficult to handle. The recoil? Yeah, I've heard the recoils a lot. Is it because they revolve? Yeah, they go around the world. Like Daft Punk once said, around the world, around the world. Oh yeah, I saw that same Sky break dances, and I was like, what is this goofy banner? She just be breakdancing on her skill. Hello, Ray. What's she doing over there? She's got a race to win. My biceps are looking kind of... Are you blind? I don't think you can even see my bicep. Why am I being gaslit right now? My sleeves cover my biceps. Why am I being lied to? Don't give me a false sense of hope, man. My bad, I'll jump. No, but thank you, I appreciate it. I'll be working out my arms, you know. Sometimes you gotta accept the compliment even if it's a lie. Dude, every time I go to check on my rug at the back, I like do like this. And I look. And every time I do this, it reminds me of the lady and she's got sunglasses and she's going like that one reaction. It always pops into my head every single time. She's literally looking for something. Oh, I gotta people guns for this one. Wait, I was gonna say I can lower my chair, but my chair is literally the lowest. Wait! It's going down slowly. I descended. Yeah. Real height? No. This is when I stand. I'm taller than this thing. So I'll have you know. This is not my real height on the floor. Alright. Oh wait, are you showing Taylor the real one? Yeah, it's that. I freaking love that picture. She's like, really struggling to look for something over there. Six foot tall? Yeah, this is true, actually. The streets are saying, I am 6 foot tall. Not to brag or anything, like, whatever. False info? Nope. Real and true, and tried and tested, that I'm actually an astounding 6 feet tall. What the? Well, that ran out real quick. Bye-bye. Breakdancing. How many bots are there? A bunch, but also your mother's also in my chat. She freaking loves this stream. I'm about to hit her up after I'm done because she's been texting my cellular device asking me when I'm gonna stop streaming. I said, okay, I'll be done soon. On the middle line. Oh my god! Look at this piece of yarn, it's so small. At least I have another yarn. Could be good, I think. Bro was putting one was. What does massively botting have to do with my mom? Well, if someone's botting, it ain't me. Or at least not me doing it, so not my problem. But also, I think he thinks people need to be typing 24/7, and I think that type of person probably belongs in a WW stream if he wants that chat action. Maybe this is not his crowd. I think he got mixed up and lost. I need to do one line. Where's it? Where did I put? Oh. When Brendan was in the 3rd grade. Wait, Brendan said he dated girls in grade school. My biggest fan is in the pits of poop. Brendan said he had a crush on girl in grade school. Oh yeah, they could have gone in the Burned Peanuts chat or the Faithful Sheriff. He kind of gives me Burnt Peanut vibes. He yearned for attention. He said he got his attention, and then all he had to say was, "What does my mom have to do with it?" It's like, so. When I was in the 3rd grade. Right. I guess that didn't work. Music? Yeah, this is freaking YouTube, man. It's a YouTube playlist. I mean, this is Gen 3 music. This is a Gen 3 root music, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's Old Dale Town. Literally the first city or town you go to. Right? Before you go to fight your rival. The Burned Peanut Dunn or the Faithful Sheriff daughter? I don't think if I had a daughter, she'd be watching the Faithful Sheriff. God, I would kill myself if I had a daughter and she watched the Faithful Sheriff. That's how I know I failed as a parent. But I don't even want to be a parent. I'm not having children. But if I had a son or a daughter who I'm a failed parent, I need to go repent or something. God forgive me. Dude, I saw a clip of Ninja the other day, and it was like someone clipped him because he was talking about Deadlock, and then he was talking about how he doesn't like the game or something. Someone that he was playing with brought up Deadlock. He's like, I don't like that game. And then the guy who was playing with was like, oh, it's actually pretty cool. And he's like, I just can't watch it or whatever. And he's like, yeah, maybe it'd be fun if you like played it or something. And then his reasoning of not liking Deadlock was they have names for everything. And I'm like, hello? I think games have a name for every location or most, so it's like a structure so you have a call out in these types of games. He's like, yeah, and like they're just like, I'm going to blah blah blah, or I'm the blah blah blah, it's falling down, and I'm like, this guy plays games that literally have the same thing, so how can he say that he doesn't like the game because it has or names for structures in the game? It made no sense, but I think he was probably just yapping to yap. Bro just wanted to say his piece. I was like, that like reasoning makes 0 sense. When I was in the 3rd grade, I'm gonna do a single strand, and then maybe it'll be good. Guardian Walker, Patron's not rocket science. I mean, it's like going to green, going to yellow, going to blue, mid boss. I mean, like there's. I mean, there's like not buff. People don't even that maybe. It's not that easy. But then he did give a positive, and he was like, well, it seems interesting because you can build so many items. Because League limits you to like 6 items, and then in Deadlock you can build so many more. But I think there's a gap in the gap. It'd be like that sometimes, and then just gaming. Basically done. Some bald spots need to be cleaned, but basically I need to check on the other side if there's bald spots to be had or not. Maybe around this. Anywhere else? Here. Maybe next to this hat. That looks good, I think. I think, at least. checking. It's for the 26 months or best. Wait, what did it... You don't like Deadlock? I'm colorblind. Do they not have a colorblind setting? I feel like they probably... If they don't, then they probably will try making something for it. So yeah. I need to do a little bit on the insides, and then it should be done. Yeah. Go in with a small in the gap. Then that means I can glue it and then shape it. You think if I let the glue dry in my room, I will, with the window open, you think I'll freaking get glue fumes and get high? The rug looks good. Thanks. It's almost done. Literally almost done. Couple of minutes away from being done. At least this part, and then the rest I gotta do off screen. I gotta bring it down, glue it, bring it down to my garage. I gotta shave it. And then do the backing. Wait, why Pog? Oh, I can't stream my garage. It's too dark in there. There's no garage. No garage. No lighting in the garage. I do not have a 12-car garage. If I had a 12-car garage, I wouldn't have cars, but I would put a bunch of crap stuff in the garage. That'd be freaking sick. Look how much storage you can have. The bottom needs some. Wish I could have a 12-car garage, not for cars, it's repair. But then I would just make an extremely big crafting setup, and I would just spend hours crafting in my garage. That'd be freaking sick. Why did that could be nude? Question marking? Let's see. Then I can show you guys the final bush. Before he gets shaved. One final bush. The last bush. I need to fix up the baldness, but you might be done. You guys can see this full bush. Oh, what happened here? Don't mind there's a bald spot, right? This is basically his bald. His bush. See the outline with like dark, not dark, but it's like a light blue, so it's not too contrasted, but it's a nice little outline. Yippee! Yeah, it's like a night vibes. But he's kind of bald in some places. That fixes it. I might make his eye a little smaller. But here he is in all his bushiness, and then he has to get shaved down. There's so much to shave. There's a bald spot right here, kind of. Thin outline around the... No, I'm too lazy. I think it looks fine the way it is. Yay! Bush complete. I have so much yarn. You guys want to see my floor? Nothing a little broom can't deal with. There's so much yarn on the floor. Girly, well, that's how rug tufting is, man. You can't help it. There's just so much yarn particles that fly. But it's really easy to clean up because you just have broom. Give it to the cats. No, actually, Kumo, my brother told me Kumo was playing with the yarn. Because I fluffed it up in the... I think if I were to do this again, It's hard to do. I would have to find very specific colors of yarn. Many shades. My neighbor's power went out. Help! 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 Yay! You love the composition. Thank you. I want it to be, well, it's like straight up right now, but ideally it'd be kind of on a tilt. Help! When it's all done, but I guess I'll take a picture like that once it's all shaved and ready. Also, yeah, I would want more pastel colors, but I need to figure out where to get pastel yarn colors. Nice ones, and for cheap, Giga Bulk. Hi, Bronzy. What's up, my boy? What's the next rug design? I don't freaking know. Do they have Joann's? Joann's in Texas? Brout? Oh no, I'll have to think about it. Brout puffer jacket? Did Daft's rugs get Instabot? I feel like they usually do, yeah. They're good. There's some good rugs. He has very cute rug. I think the next one I want to do, I would have to find a lot of pastel colors. Does Whataburger still taste good as it did 8 years ago? You notice my curtain? Okay, I don't have curtains yet. I just put my little blanket on the on the blinds because it shields out the light that comes through. I need to find some, like... Dude, it's a Bella Hadid window. That's what Daft called it, and it's true. Where am I supposed to find a curtain that tiny for this skinny Bella Hadid window? I don't know. It's so tiny. I guess I have to cut one? Yeah, it's tiny. That's why I used a blanket. Just get a curtain? Well, it doesn't bother me that much because most of the light is blocked out when I'm sleeping. Yet I still have this open, so we're gonna watch this again.
What I love the most about our scene, about you, about us, is that we're all about love, and probably this scene is the only scene where we're so open-minded, we embrace every culture, every color,
We love an inclusive
sexuality,
king,
and I
though.
love this about our scene. So I'm playing the remix for the first time. Are you ready? Let's go!
When I was in the 3rd grade, I thought that I was gay. gay, gay, gay. Then I was gay, 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 gay. Then I was gay, 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 gay.
I have a dream.
Then I was gay.
God,
love
his
the most
mind
about-
is just so amazing. I have a dream. Chills. This might be worse than the Chainsmokers. Don't make me pull up the Chainsmokers. Baby, pull me closer in my Rover. Oh my god. Wait, I want to learn how to do wood stuff. That is one of the things that I wanted to see. There's a oh yeah, don't start elsewhere. Announcement trailer. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god, ratting! Eek! Zombies? Wait, when does this come out? I want to play this with Daft. The poop! Oh, they got some new mobs. All of them look really annoying. They added so many new mobs. And there's... Oh. Oh my god, it's the eyeball plant. Wait. When does this come out? Wishlist on Steam, yeah, but like when? When is this coming out? When I was in the 3rd grade. After 13 years, I learned how to jump and swim. So true, actually. Yeah, I mean, there's like there's like height and stuff, and you can get booped off the height, which is kind of crazy. That sounds fun. Comes out soon. Yeah. I mean, that'll be fun. My back hurts from freaking... can I watch some YouTube shorts now? I'm gonna have a nice break. I had a full gunch working on that. Wow! Yay! Good job! Oh, it's so cute. I wonder if they feel satisfaction when they see it freaking fall down. They're like, yeah, I did that. I'm that guy. He's craft maxing. He really is. Oh, kitty!
I can see you. Do y'all see that giant tiger hiding behind that singular beam?
Sound? It's because of their physiology of their throat, they can't,
Oh my god, so cute! His head's so round. It's so cute. Dude, how painful do you think it'd be to get licked by like a lion? Because the freaking grooves on their tongue are like so sharp, you'd be like,
Look at that.
good cats. Dude, I have a great YouTube feed. I got some cute animals, some food. Okay, you know how YouTube just random gives you sneak this as a recommendation. Donkey Kong Bonanza and this guy is VTubing as in a Donkey Kong outfit. That's fire. That's a fire recommendation. I want to watch this. Yay! Oh! Wait, it's gay stairs. Yay! Oh, such a cute puppy. You think he has the tism? You guys think I can make friends with like a crow? Yeah, if like one visited my backyard and I gave it enough things, you think it would become friends with me and then we could exchange wares? No, why did Brendan say that in all caps, bro? Why like why? No. Isn't wait, yeah, is Brendan streaming? Yeah, what did he say frick me for? What did I do? I freaking love this video. It's such a cute rat! He's so angry. God, rats are so cute. Fat, loud, and very opinionated. I'll allow that. He said, why I ought a Phineas looking rat. Oh my god, I want to watch a squirrel in my pants. Phineas and Ferb. Squirrels? Squirrels? Yeah, I'm gonna go. I have the lightheaded. I'm done making my rug and I'm lightheaded. And it's freaking warm in my room. Bye, see you guys tomorrow! Yeah, we're gonna watch The Matrix, I guess, because that's what I'm feeling. Bye! Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. See you guys tomorrow. Bye!